Hello review team, this is me again. I'm gonna show you now how my Patron application of nearby menus actually works. So you can see the whole concept. I'm gonna fire it up. I have turned location services off, so you can see what is gonna happen. This is probably what you will see if you cancel. It's gonna come up with this message. Is this very important that location services is enabled, because it's the only way that patrons will be able to find restaurants around them. This is the whole concept of the application. It works based on location. So I'm going to enable the services again, and let's wait for a little bit for that to pick it up. There you go. Okay, so I made a modification that you guys asked me to do for patrons. So there's now an option to just browse the restaurants and the menus without having to log in. So this is what Apple asked me to do. This is what I've done. So let's start with that. I'm just gonna say I just want to browse, and this is gonna show me what are the clubs in the restaurants that are nearby me. And this is what I see. If you saw my previous video on the nearby menus for restaurant managers, you will see all the configuration of the restaurant, and this is how it turns out to be inside the Patron app, what they will look like, the name of the restaurant, where it is located, the type of cuisine there is, the operating hours, and the payment methods. So now by tapping on the right arrow, I'm taken into this Patron menu where I can see the food gallery. You will see from the previous demo, if you saw it, that I created a burger special. I couldn't find an image, suitable image for that, I'm sorry. And you will see other images here that I downloaded as an example of what they will expect to see. Images for that restaurant, and this is where restaurateurs will be able to place images of their food. Then if I go to menu, you will see the menus that are available for this restaurant. The patron can expand and see what is in there. Let's pick up a burger, and this is where the fun happens. Because I'm not signed in, this is the moment where I will be required to sign in. And the reason for this is because I now need to know this patron well. I need to have an account. I need to have details, so I can provide a service, and the restaurant can actually do delivery to them if it's required. I can choose to keep browsing if I want, but let's go and do a sign in. For this one, you can use the following user called Nesto @gmail.com, and the password is 123456. It's telling me that the account is already in use. That's fine. So I'm just gonna say I already have an account. I want to sign in, and it's gonna sign me in. So I'm able to see now the club. I can tap, and then I can go. Oh, this is sending me a notification that my order is ready. This is because I have been testing before, but that's fine, because then you can see also how the notifications come through the app. I can tap on the menu now, and then I can say burger, and I'm able to see the dish and the options that are there. I'm gonna have a beef burger, 2 of them, add to the order. Then if I go back, I'm able to see the order history that I have already. There is a glitch here. This has been delivered. There is a little glitch here. Oh no, sorry, I haven't submitted it. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry I didn't submit this order yet. You were seeing a previous order. So I can see the burger, the total. I'm gonna pay cash, and I'm gonna say I want it delivered, and I'm gonna put some notes if I want, and I submit. Order successfully placed at the club. I can then go to order history, and then I can see it. So we can see an order, previous order there, and that is why the notification that came in the past, because it had already been actioned by either the manager or the staff. Then I can tap on it and I can see exactly where it is. I can cancel it because the restaurant allows it. This specific restaurant has a cancellation policy that allows cancellation of orders if the order has not been accepted yet. So I could cancel it if I want to. I'm going to leave it, but this is basically it. I can go into my profile and change my details. In this case, I already had details, so I didn't have to put any details. But if I had a different user and there were no details, the app would have taken me there already to capture the details. It would have been an automatic process. But I can change here anything that I want to change. And that's basically it. This is for the Patron app. I hope you liked it, and I hope it's going to pass now that it's possible to browse the menu without having to create an account or log in or anything. It can happen anonymously. I hope it works fine now for Apple. So thank you guys, and see you soon.